we're back from run number 2. Alina of the Arena. It's even a little alliteration right there. And of course, you know, abusing the symmetry. 2 swords, 2 colors, right? Although this is rotationally symmetric and this is mirror symmetric, so I'm not quite sure why they're not both straight up. Like rotate this 100 degrees, 180 degrees, right? The letter would still work and it would be... Although, no, wait, is this rotationally symmetric? I guess it's not because the N kind of takes a weird shape. I mean, you could make like the same shape as an L and reverse it, but then it wouldn't be very readable. And I guess they tried, right? They tried putting some symmetry in there and it kind of works. You can kind of see it, but... Alright. Yeah, that's when you know the devs got some smarts to it. So I definitely think there's something to this game. I was reading the reviews as well, and they were like, you know, this game has got some potential, but it's not really very good. I think it's actually already very good, and there's maybe potential for some more. I think the mechanics could maybe use some more integration with each other, but there's a lot going on, so there's a lot to learn, right? And we learned that the cursed weapon that deals 2 damage every time you attack, yeah, that's kind of maybe a little bit too much, right? That's a little bit too much damage being taken. I think if it did 1 damage to you every attack, it would be probably balanced. I mean, the thing is, like, if you can get ahead with that, then you can get it to a crazy level and it becomes really strong. Alright, we get a mystery shop instead of a fight. Only for returning... Okay, so this is our whale bonus. Alright, excellent. Purchase with kill coins we can get from elite and champion fights. So we can get the... Oh, so the more... Ooh, I might not like that very much. But we can get an extra card or something. Unfortunately, all the good stuff is off limits to us right now because we only got 1 thing in. But at least we get an extra card, right? So... And this is pointless, so... 1 additional... Deal 6 damage. Expend all block. Deal 1 additional damage each. I don't know, but block... You get less block than you get damage. Although, that's not true, because blocks are also full, right? Yeah, guards are also full in this game. In Inspire, it's like guards are less good than strikes, but here they're equal. That makes this kind of interesting, because you can stack your deck with block. And use cards like this to deal damage. There's Final Blow, we've already seen that one, and Power Through, which I thought is not that good. Because you have to have the Fatigue in hand, and in order to get the Fatigue in hand, you need to play cards with the sword. And this costs 2, which is kind of like, eh. If it costs 0, it would be good, right? Because it's so situational. And it does go down in cost of 1, but still... It should cost 0 before it actually becomes good. Or have retain. That would be fine too then. So you can catch the fatigues on the return. But otherwise you won't catch them, right? So, right, I'm going to pick the best defense, I think. Alright. Encounter a random event. I mean, let's go for that first. Alright, I mean, we've got only 1 option, which is to be the good guy and tackle the black market trader. And the shop gives us something. Alright, so power move is gain 2x block, increase cost by 1. Wait, double the block of a card, but it's more expensive. Alright. I mean... Honestly, like, where do we have the most shield? Red. Right, we got the best defense. So, I'll put it in red then. Well, I can't buy anything, so I won't. All the fights are in here. Let's unlock this so we get options, right? Oh, it's this fight. I thought this fight was real easy last time, but we now get to start with it, so it might make it a little more difficult. This guy, I want him to actually hit the doggo over here. He's gonna hit for 9 though. I don't have anything special right now. We can't use our shield. I think I'll move here. We'll get stunned by this other dog though. I'm going to strike once here. Now he's going to kill. And then hit this guy. Yep. Now they're all going to move in and he's... Yeah, this is kind of what I was kind of fearing, but we can slam. Which I definitely think is the right move. Oh, we are still... Oh, we can't slam because we're still caught. Huh. We're going to take a whole lot of damage if I don't do something about this. Like, this is kind of the difficult scenario. I mean, yeah, the other option would have been to take the damage the previous turn, so I had to just move in and do the other thing. Because we were surrounded in that instance, there was really nothing much better. Maybe there was. Because this is kind of a lot of damage. Maybe I should have taken more last turn. I thought I could just slam him, I guess, but you can't. What if we, like... I can't initiative, right? Because then it just says you're caught. Yeah, okay. So the only option we have is to hit. So we'll just strike. At you. Okay, that stops the effect. So now we can slam. So I'll probably move out of the way. So these guys don't hit me. And then end turn and we take 6. So he's going to intercept me again. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Expend all block, deal 1 additional damage each. So I think we can guard and then the best defense and then strike and get a double kill. That is 2 energy, which is not a big problem. This guy is like easy to deal with by himself, so yeah, we're just going to just throw a rock and then strike him. I mean, I can't really tank 12, so I'm just going to move out of the way, let him slam in here, and prepare for next turn. He's going to stun himself, and then we're going to hit him a bunch. Triple combo gives us a free item, although it's not a very good item. Let's just go for a big overkill. And we win. Not a lot of gold, but... Right, perception. Oh, it's the same thing as Blood for Blood, but for defense. I wonder if chance works with the defense thing we've got going. What color do we have our defense in, actually? Oh, we have our shield in red, though. And this is in blue, which I might want... Like, I could go 2 shields. Last time we went 2 swords. Now we can go double shields. Why not? But... I don't know. I think actually parry might be better. It's kind of the opposite, right? But I'm going to pick parry. And then I don't want to keep this because this seems better. I mean, I guess we got double shields for now. Which is interesting. I know that Inspire, you have 2 different types of cards. Cards that give you damage per block and cards that damage and block. And there's a subtle difference between those 2. Okay, we can switch the color of a card if I want to. I definitely think I want to switch more defense to red. I wonder if I can switch the color of Slam to be blue. We can create a free card. To be honest, with only 14 cards in the deck, this might be better. Another parry in blue. A fireball, which just... Yeah, just wrecks stuff and causes a bunch of chaos, so that's always fun. And 3 hardy. What does this upgrade to? Oh, it becomes 0 cost. Alright. So this is basically a thing that... It's basically dex that declines by 1 per turn, but it's still dex, right? 3 dex is still crazy good. Let's go with Tough Nut. We got like a dex build going almost. And train one, I think. I've got another rest, so it should be fine. This goes to 8. Oh, 2 additional damage each. Yeah, I want that. That doubles. that can be a crazy good finisher. Okay, we got 2 shops, unfortunately, in front, so I'm gonna do some fights, get some more money. You can actually use those shops. Alright, these 3. I mean, I don't really have the special thing for this. But still, I can guard and then the best defense, and that should do a lot of damage. Oh, we can Vita Potion and actually eliminate one of them. Maybe that's good enough to want to do. Like, if I have Vita Potion here, I get 2 energy. I get to do this. Right? And does this actually double this? Let's find out. Oh, 40 damage, yes. That was insane. Yeah, exactly. You've read my mind. We just hit him for 40 damage. Straight up. Alright, let's go ahead and go here. Throw a rock in his face, because why not? Oh, we get a granite potion. That is kind of the exact potion I want for this build. And then in turn. And we hope to draw our big finisher again. This might be good for us as well, like the crossbow. Oh, slam. Actually, I can slam to stun them. Which, yeah, that seems... And then we just get to... Wait, what? Oh, we just got to kill him with that? That's kind of good. And I guess we get to... can we move here? Oh, yes we can. I don't see... honestly, I hoped I'd not draw that, but... It does deal more damage than any other option, so... There we go. We take 1 damage if I did that. I don't think I need to be honest. Although, yeah, taking just 1 damage should be fine, right? Otherwise it's going to take forever to kill this thing. Because I don't have my... Yeah, okay. It's going to take 1 damage here. It's going to save me a lot of trouble next turn. Yeah, we can do this, this, and then smack him for 40 damage again. Just like brutally murder them, right? Just totally slam them. Right. There's a lot of damage. Alright, death mark, additional damage. Might be good. With the... yeah, if we can like get some death mark, that would be neat, but do we have any? We kind of don't, right? Oh yeah, we can use this to actually power up our moves as well, right? With the power move. I didn't need to do it, so I didn't use it yet, but something to keep in mind. Apply 3 burn to enemies within a frontal diamond. So it's like a... It's like the sand toss that we had last time, but it's fire instead. It creates flaming tiles though, so those can be good but also bad. If you want to move in there, then it becomes tough. I mean, you don't typically want to move in between enemies anyway, but... Move 1 tile, attack the enemy ahead, deal 6 damage, free hit. Landing a hit reduces the cost to 0. And it has a fatigue though. So, you know, if you've got some kind of fatigue thing, yeah, this would be really good with the card that gives us strength from fatigue, but we don't have that. Although, you know, it's a free hit, but yeah, and then you move one tile, attack the tile ahead. This is so hard to use because you would need to be... You would need to have another enemy that's like to the side and you'd lunge and attack them instead of the thing you're doing normally. Seems kind of meh. This is a power that really wants an upgrade. We don't really have an upgrade available right now. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to try out Demon Slayer. Sometimes you just got to try some things. Granite Potion definitely seems good. I could take the crossbow. Probably. I mean, they're all kind of not very good, so I'll be fine with that. Yeah, these shops are not affordable yet. Let's fight another fight. We took like 1 damage in that fight, so... Alright, so... I think I'll move in on this guy. Although, you know what, I could just initiative, throw a rock and then wind up. And then tough nut. And we can kind of set up here. For a big turn. Yeah, that's what I mean. I go really crazy. Hit him with 80 damage. Alright. Slight overkill. I mean, I can parry that, but... I could double the block, but that would cost me, right? So... Maybe not. Let's throw a rock in his face. We don't quite have enough. I mean, could slam him. Yeah, but that seems... No. Just gonna stand here for a second here. It's gonna hit for 10. Alright, let's block that 10 and then wind up. That's gonna hit for 9, but we've got wind up, so we can just parry. 14. Yeah, these need to reload. Oh, well, you have range damage on blue, right? That's interesting. That's kind of neat. I think I'll keep my granite potion though. Oh, we need to write... Oh, so that's how that works. Okay. That might not be so good then, because we need to like use a card up to reload. Yeah, I don't really like that. Because like we're a block build, so we're basically a melee type of thing, right? So we don't really want to have a rusty crossbow. Because we just want to move in and block the damage they're hitting us for. Rather than attacking from range and trying to dodge things and move around. Which is kind of what this seems to be for. And honestly... Although right now I could move away. Probably take no damage doing so. I could use the crossbow here. Shoot him. Honestly, I didn't need to though, because you would break his guard anyway, but... Yeah, I guess. And then we can go and hit him for 20. Not as spectacular as before, I must admit, but... Oh, right. Well, it doesn't matter, but... It could have mattered if I... Forgot about the crossbow reloading thing. Can we kill now, though? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Slam and strike. Should do it. Alright, so get psyched. Gain 3 energized. Alright, so we don't get... Yeah, with energized, you don't get to deal with the fatigue from big weapons. So you kind of need this if you're playing with big weapons, essentially. And then you play this, and then you don't have the drawback. Although you do have the drawback of having this in your deck. And, you know, it being a card that does nothing and costs you an energy to play. What is the upgrade like? Is it like 0 cost? Yeah, it's a 0 cost, okay. Oh. Oh. This has got a knockback to it, but this is like... This is a... And it gets... This is a tutor. I want the tutor. I don't care what you think, but I want the tutor. Okay, so we can change the crossbow for the dagger, which I think I'll do. Crossbow's neat, but I don't think it works very well with what we're doing. It kind of needs you to have a lot of cards in its collar that deal damage, which we probably won't because we're probably wanting to use this power move, and we've got this like the best defense card, which works really well with stacking more guard. So yeah, it doesn't seem like this is the correct one to get this game. And this is... yeah, bleed seems fine. Oh, I should have actually kept the granite potion. What was I doing? I guess I sold it, but... I mean, this is like less good, right? Because it makes a card free. I guess I can use it to make the very expensive power free, but it does nothing right now. Okay, let's fight the elite. Just keep going, right? Okay, this is a new one. The guard on a guy. Gain 1 strength whenever you play a card that's not a combat. Alright. Interesting. Can we just slam into the wall? And then try to... I don't think I can try to one-shot him. I don't think I have what I need. I can gain double block, but yeah, I don't have what I need for that. So... yeah, honestly, I could block for 4, but I'm going to give him like a bunch of strength, which might make this very difficult. So I might want to focus on this guy. The thing is that the closer I move to him, the worse this gets. But I can move in on him in the next turn, and then... what am I going to get next turn is the question, right? Yeah, the thing is I've got this in my hand with no defense cards. I could slam into this guy instead, just ignore him for a while. And then what? Parry him? With one more trick? Like, honestly, it all seems kind of meh, right? This seems okay to do. I have no idea how hard this guy is going to hit, but it feels like I've got to go for him first. Because otherwise he might hit so hard because of... yeah, you play a lot of like, this deck plays a lot of non-action cards. I'm going to block a bunch then, and he's going to hit for like 30, and I'm not going to be able to deal with him. So I think I should just go for him first. Yeah, I gave him 1 strength already here. One more trick seems like something I could do to like do about 20 damage instead of 12, but I think I'll keep it for now. Yeah, I could double block here, but I think that's better for next time. Hopefully we'll be able to use one more trick next time around and actually get the full combo off. He's going to hit for 11. Well, it's not as much as I thought it would, but it's kind of like a Gremlin Mob, right? Where you want to just... because this will up his attack by 1. It's not as much as Gremlin Mob does, but still kind of scary. I think Guard Strike Strike is the correct move here. Parry will be very useful against him, that's true. try to see if I can get the parry to be a 0 cost. Or do I want to wind up so I can get the double parry? I'm going to give him 1 strength. That's a regular shield. I can give him 1 strength in order to wind up, which will give me probably like a 12 damage parry. But I want to use the parry last next turn, so I can get it to be free. So I think not. So I want to be using it later. So yeah, here's the parry. So we'll definitely want to use that. You're taking 17. If I can get the parry, we get... This is the question. If we get... If we move... Like, my idea is to do Tough Knot, then Guard, then Strike. Then Fortune Potion and 50-50 for the parry. That's option A. If it succeeds, we take 7 minus 6 is 13. We basically stop his damage if I do that. I'm going to take 6 on this guy. And then we get surrounded, right? Which is never really amazing. However, if we hit the Demon Slayer, we don't even get that. We get to take another 7. Because he's going to 14. So we take 13 in that case. But we do get the Demon Slayer out of the deck. Yeah, this is not a good situation. Should have maybe thought of this. Like, I kind of wanted to try, but he doesn't actually hit that hard, so maybe it would have been better to go for these guys. But at this point, I've gone for this planet, so now we're all in. There's no turning back now. And I guess I could try to snipe them, but it's probably better to go for the big guy. So what if I moved up and I kind of forced them to, you know, sort of squiggle around? That would be option B. We move up here. We save ourselves the 6 damage. He goes up by 1. Yes, that's true. It becomes even more difficult for the potion to hit. There's only a 1 in 3 at that point. Honestly, it feels like it's correct. And then 7 block. Yeah, better than 4 damage. Free strike, I guess. And it's better than the Demon Slayer, I suppose. We got a Flaming Trap. Probably not that relevant considering. Yeah, this thing hits hard. I mean, I can block this turn. Almost. Or I can take 6 to wind up. With 8 or something. I really want to get ready to do the best defense. And we just keep not drawing it though. I need to draw like a guard and a 1 more trick, or a best defense and a 1 more trick. Yeah, draws are not good. I could double this, but I want to do that on the big turn. We get the wind up with it. I'm just trying to get my... to keep moving in it. And really? I guess we just keep moving. I could parry for double damage. Well, then we miss out on the big hit. Honestly, moving should be like, an obvious thing here. Actually, I can just knock him out of his gourd, so he doesn't. So he gets stunned for 1 turn. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go ahead and just murder this thing. Honestly speaking, like. I'll take 5, but it probably is worth it. So this gives me, what, like 6 and then 14... 20 damage? And if I 1 more trick it, it's going to be more than that. Oh, I can only get a strike, right? It's from a draw pile? Yeah. I can double this to 12. 24, 32 damage. Honestly, I think I just knock this thing out, right? I don't know if it's going to give itself block again. If it is, it's not actually a very scary elite at all, and we can just go through his block every time. Then he's not that scary, right? But it seems like it's not going to do that, so that's kind of the scary part. So you gotta just sort of run away from him at this point. Like, we need to be able to one-shot him in order to actually do something about him. Oh, he's actually going to move away and guard. Okay. So we got some time to deal with this guy. I can inflict a bleed on him, but... honestly, maybe we set a flaming trap for this guy. So he just burns. Rather than trying to go from him directly. I guess I should move here this turn, just not attack. Yeah, then we move here, we set up the flaming trap for him, hopefully he'll walk into it. And then we'll parry this guy. We got the free strike, so... I can throw this. It moves this way. Get the free strikes, get the bleed. And then parry to gain 6 block. Take 1 damage. Yeah, he gets immobilized and burned, so now he's going to lose a whole lot of stuff. Unfortunately, I draw this, of course, this turn when I don't want it, but... so just going to go ahead and combo off. Right, left, right. And we even got this as well. He's still burning. He's going to deal 19 surrounding him. I think I'll just... I've got one more trick in hand. I don't have what I need in my draw pile, though. What I can do is I can Demon Slayer. Just to get it out of the deck, because it's just not very useful. And then we can one more trick with Wind Up. So he's not doing anything. Hey, Tough Nut. How much harder do we have at this point? 2? He's gonna hit for 23. I think just move out of the way, guard and wind up. I kind of need to draw my big attack and one-shot him, basically. I'll just wind up. Like, I need to deal 21 in 1 turn or it's no go, right? So 8, 4, and 4 is not enough. I can't deal with this right now. I'm just gonna have to keep moving. I mean, eventually he's going to get me near the corner, right? No matter where I move, because I can't keep running. Because it'll always force me to the side. So we basically got 3 turns to draw the right combination of cards. That's kind of the problem this deck has. It needs more guards, needs more concentration of them. But we do with the hand. So we're just going to now hit him for 64. Suddenly murder. And we just keep running and running and running and suddenly blam! Right? That's what this deck does. Alright, we've unlocked Terrorize, which applies weak to all surrounding enemies and discards a card. So, I think a discard card, I don't know if this is a card that requires you to discard in order to be used, or if it's something that you can just use at the end of your turn. If it's the latter, it's probably pretty good, actually. Like, AoE weak is, yeah, it's 2 weak, actually, even. Does cost 1, though, so it's pretty expensive. Alright, let's see what we can get. Okay, Bloodthirsty, we've seen that one before. Draws you cards. I mean, drawing cards is good. Conserve, which gives us efficient. Lunge, I thought was not that good. Energize is interesting for when we have this stuff. Keep unused energy. honestly... And it loses opener. Honestly, like, keep unused energy might be okay for us, but we need a whole lot more draw to make use out of that. What I really would like is some more block cards, but I don't have any of them. So I'll need to get some of these utility things. I mean, this is okay. It'll always at least draw one, so a do nothing card is fine, I guess. Rope hook, though, might be something we might want. Like, we can go with the best defense and all that. Rope hook into the best defense. We can also pull ourselves to the arena wall, which allows us to prevent being surrounded. Always neat. Though, honestly, just the free draw just seems... I don't want to be going for the same things every time. I'm going to try out the rope hook. I didn't try it out last time. Last time we went for Bloodthirsty. I think both of them can work with this build. So, okay, we got a battle axe. Oh man, if I had that, I would have definitely gone for the other card. Oh, I should have known that I had that because it was on the floor. Man, this is so nice though. You know what? I'm going to backpack that, and I'm going to try to find that card again. The card where you get the effect where we suffer much less from using things like the axe. So we only need one more fight. Honestly speaking, I should probably fight all the fights I can. I got some healing, but probably worth doing this anyway. This one is not that difficult, I think. Now, what can we do here? We've got a bunch of options. So where's this guy going to go? He's going to heal. He's going to do AoE damage. This one's going to punch me for 15. This one's going to try to knock me out. I can get a rock and throw it into someone's face. I could move in and parry. We could move in and double block. I could move in. Play guard, one more trick, and then get the 20 damage. But that would stop. I could also equip the axe. Yeah, that's maybe better. So we can move in, equip the axe, and hit him for 10. I put a fatigue in our hand, but that's fine. One more trick. Can fetch us nothing. And I can use it to fetch a strike out of the way, right? But seems like it's not the best use of it. So now they're going to move in, yeah. And I can now move out of the way and let him get hit, which is useful. Who's going to act in what order, actually? He's going to act first, so if I can get him 15 damage, he's going to just die. And we've got wind up and strike, so yeah, that's good enough. Well, he's going to knock down his defense, right? And stun him, yeah. Actually kill him. Alright, that's good. So now all we need to do is just move out the way, I think. Or I can slam. Ah, but he's going to slam close to him, so I don't want to slam and get into his range. Seems rather bad idea. Right, so I could slam him into the back, but that doesn't really work either. No, you know what I could do? I could move here and then slam him down so he hits the dog. I believe that's how it works. Yeah, now he hits this guy. And then I can prime him, so they kill each other, which is kind of cute. Smack. Alright, excellent. This one's going to ground pound again, which is fine. He's going to hit for 10. This is less than ideal, though. If I move back, do we get into trouble because we get surrounded? I might, actually. I might want to take 6 damage here. So don't get surrounded next time. I could use this to prevent half of that. Or I could move out of the way and hope that we draw nice defense cards. Honestly, there's a bunch of defense in this deck, but there's also a couple fatigues now. Because of using the axe so much. I should not use the axe if I don't need to. Honestly, this seems like the play that... Yeah, it's not that bad. We're not surrounded to that extent. We're probably fine. I'm just going to move out of the way. Get rid of fatigue, probably. One more trick, the other fatigue at this point. Get rid of that as well. Just rest a little bit, right? Allow them to stun themselves into the wall. Alright, so he's going to hurt his mate, which is fine. And we're just going to wind up a parry, I guess? For 12, seems fine. He's going to probably charge me at this point, yeah? Oh, he's going to... Ooh, that's actually kind of annoying. Because I don't have a way to avoid any damage here. That's a lot of damage that's incoming, actually. Anything to stop this? Ugh, this doesn't feel very good. I didn't think this far ahead. I mean, if I had some better cards, if I had a rope hook or something, could get myself out of here if I've drawn the best defense or a parry or maybe even a wind up, but I drew none of those. I basically drew the worst possible hand for this situation. So yeah, I guess we're taking some damage here. Not ideal, but... Yeah, didn't think this far ahead. Maybe I should have. So... what do we do here? I guess move out of the way is, I think, the best option. Don't want to use the axe. Probably don't need to. Just dagger. Just add some bleed. Alright, so can we get access to the best defense now? Probably, yeah. How much is that going to do? 20, right? Oh, but he's going to be moving in. So we need to move out of his way. That's definitely like a thing I need to do. And then I could parry. I was thinking about doubling it, but that costs extra, right? So I really can't. I could move to the axe and parry again. You know, I did that first turn. It worked pretty well, so yeah, just continue doing that. So now he's going to be... Okay, he's not going to be charging, so it's fine. Do we got enough damage? No. He's still doing 10s. Kind of a bit much. Can move out of the way and just hit him twice. Where do we move? Right, I think? I want to kind of keep an escape route open, or at least the ability to kill this thing. He's going to be charging into my direction then. He's going to be charging right. He's going to be blocking me off here, probably. It seems kind of iffy. If I move left, he's going to be charging this direction. He's not going to be able to reach me, so it's good. But he's going to block me here, and maybe he'll pound again, and then we'll have to move into his range, which I don't like. There's no good options. If I can kill him next turn, though, I can probably just kill this thing. Then he's going to hit me anyway. Yeah, like thinking 2 or 3 moves ahead is kind of the right thing to do. You know what? Maybe the better answer here is actually just rope hook. Oh, we can only rope hook 2 tiles? Okay, maybe not then. I was kind of hoping I could rope hook all the way to here, but no, you can't do that. I could also stand my ground and fight. What happens then? They're going to be charging this direction and... Oh, he's... Wait, what is he doing? Oh, that's my rope hook. Can I just... Please, can I look at what the enemies are going to do? Yes, thank you. So this one's going to do that. Yeah, so... If I stand my ground, they're both going to charge in the same direction. And he could move there, which would be just annoying, but... let's just hope he doesn't. He just also keeps where he is. Yeah, he stays where he is. Okay, good. Because this is kind of what I want to happen, because then we can just move away. And he dies, right? Like, we just literally move anywhere and he dies. I guess I can work on this guy. I should probably not use the axe there. There's not really a reason to do that, right? Right, so now it should be pretty simple. Case of move. Go on and wind up do kind of the same thing, really. Now we use the dagger here because there's no reason to do more than 1 damage. Start stabbing them. Switch up and use the axe. Or I guess slam him with the shield. Either way. Not that great of a fight because we took a lot of damage from this normal fight, which shouldn't really happen. Okay, what do we got? We got a red. Okay, they're all blue, so that's good. Deal damage, apply weak. This is the card I really loved last time. The payback. Maybe not as good in the block build. Build with heavy block. Although we are taking lots of damage anyway. As usual. Yeah, Demon Slayer is kind of bad. It doesn't do anything right now. Honestly, just a kick to do weakness. Like, I don't really like that because we've got the wind up with the parry and the best defense, so it might get in the way. Or we use wind up and then can't use the blind and it's just a dead card. But I mean, it's better than a strike, so probably still worth taking. Alright, so what do we pick up here? So spear is two-handed, probably not a good idea. We got a trap. I could, but then I have this battle axe in my deck. Which will fill it with fatigue. I guess I can... My deck is getting fairly large, so it's not as bad anymore. And I can like double damage from it, right? It applies 2 vulnerable. It's really powerful. I like being able to switch this, but I mean, Rusty Dagger is not that good. Just leave it like that? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so now we've got some rewards to go through. Definitely want to go to this shop and then heal there, because 24 HP is probably not enough. Equipment and items. Or do we go for a card change? So I really like the idea of switching up a card to my shield. Blue to red. I think is really powerful for me. Up 2 defense on a guard. Yeah, you can also remove cards, which is really good. Alright, let's see here. And I could have also upgraded this Blackhand shield, right, to cost me less money. Because I got full on attack, which is a exhaust deal 18. Pretty good. Warcry though, this kind of builds into what we're doing. Vigilant again builds into what we're doing. So does Watchful. So there's some really nice stuff in here. But I think switching colors is like really good as well on one of these guards. And then I can remove probably one of the strikes. I think a red strike definitely needs to go. And then we got 95 money left. I could sell something to get over 100. To maybe get vigilant. And this is really strong. Gain 7 block, draw a card. So if I sell the battle axe, how much does that give me? 9. If I sell both, we get 13. That would be exactly enough to get vigilant. You know, we'll probably find something in the arena. Let's do that. That's kind of the cute thing here. We can do this kind of thing. You would be like, normally this seems bad, but... yeah. And they buy this card. Click that. Alright, so now it's in our deck. It's blue though. Oh, you know what I should have done? If I'd known about, you know, this whole sequence, I should have done the color switch for last. So I could switch vigilant. Because maybe I'll remove these guards at some point. And then the color switch would have been kind of not very useful. Anyway, so that's the shop. We're done with that. We can rest and heal. And then I can decide to take these as fights, or I can take them as health. Which would be another elite fight. Another meditate. Another elite fight is like another chance at something good, right? Another weapon or something. The boss, are we ready for it? Yes, but kind of like it's going to be an almost kind of thing. Yeah, just throw away the shop and go for an elite. I think I'll go for this. Oh, it's the goblins again. Okay, this wasn't that hard last time, but maybe it'll be more difficult this time. So they're gonna... okay. Basically just do the same thing, all of them. Okay. So... yeah, we got a rope hook, so we can just move to the edge of the arena. Or I can guard, which is going to block for 21. They're going to be hit me for 6, 14, 22. So they're going to deal 1 damage to me if I do that. The thing is, I'm not really like working up the ability to do a slam, right? So, you know what? I'm going to move into this direction, I think. Because yeah, they can't actually... I'm only going to get 6 damage here. Gain block and draw. Gain hardy. And I want to gain the hardy so we can get more... so we got initiative to slam something. Is there a point in slamming him up instead of to the right? Not really. Slamming left seems worse. No, we're slamming him. Then I could blind him, or I could strike with the demon thing, but the demon thing doesn't do anything yet. We got a guard and a best defense and a wind-up, which should be a kill. Got a rock. Gets me a combo, which might get me something good. Rusty longsword. Not so much, right? I can combo him again and take 3. If you keep comboing, they keep like tossing things, so... So yeah, this is kind of the issue where you get surrounded a lot. But... we've got the parry. And we've got the one more trick, so we can get the best defense in our hand if I want to. Which will allow me to just one-shot one of them. Or I could go ahead and grab wind up for next turn. Honestly though... yeah, we don't have that upgraded yet, so it doesn't really work. So we just initiative to move out of the way again. And then strike and parry, probably? Or parry and something else? Parry and the best defense, maybe? No, I can only parry. What am I talking about? Okay, do I want to draw something just to get it out of the hand? I probably want to just draw this strike. Ooh, we got a shield potion there. That's insane. We can just kill one of them that way. Do I need to do that, though? Like, if I wind up, and then guard, and then the best defense, we do 40 damage. Which is kind of crazy, but... I definitely want to pick this potion up because I can use it to melt the boss, which is kind of neat. Neat little trick here. I don't think I'll need to use it this fight is the thing. I think we just move in, grab it, and then do what we want to do. Which probably involves a parry. So yeah, I can't really use the rope hook here. Okay, that reduces his damage to only 1 by 3, which isn't all that bad. Yeah, the double wound is really nasty though. I can't really do anything. Oh, he's healing himself. Attack to interrupt. That's kind of gnarly because we're surrounded by these other two. Oh, and then they're gonna like surround me completely. That would be really bad. I think I'm going to interrupt him anyway, even though it's gonna cost me some. I could use the block now though, to stop all of the damage. You know what, it's probably worth doing. I didn't want to do that, but I need to stop this guy. And I'm going to eliminate one of these wounds, because otherwise we'll take so much damage. So I take 9 otherwise, right? Okay, can we 1323? Okay, move out of the way. Take this out. Do I want to draw? There are some bad things I could draw. You probably know. There are many bad things I could draw there. I mean, very slowly, I'm working my way through this. But I should be able to at least knock one of them out now, so that should like make this a lot simpler. Okay, finally they're doing something different. Like they did these intents all the time previous time, that makes it just much easier to deal with this, but... So like we can like guard. And then my question is like, I can hit something for 32, but then I take a lot of damage. This is just 1 damage, right? It's 14, 12. Take 3 damage to eliminate the wound. Not worth it, probably. Okay, so now I can move out the way. Vigilant to see what I get. Okay, it doesn't strike. Yeah, it's a pretty gnarly situation. Okay, we've got these rocks. Because I can throw one in his face. Would Tough not be any help? We've got Wind Up. I'm gonna try that because if we draw the right thing, then that will be very, very good. And we did not. Well, maybe we did, maybe we didn't. It kind of depends, right? Because I was gonna move to the other guy. So now we don't need to worry about anything. Kind of useful. Okay, so I've got the best defense, right? So I might want to leave the double for that. I can like get another hardy if I want. Just keeps stacking it up, and then yeah, we'll get a really big turn here. I do need to move out the way so they don't both attack me, but just a smack. Alright, so that's him down. I was kind of hoping that the and now suddenly we draw like the right things. That's kind of nice. That should have happened before. Like this is the I'm sure not has been on a good show, yeah. Like we took a while, but alright, shield charge. Barricade. Okay, that seems like the thing we want. What about this? There's a bunch of interesting things here. So I've seen slam before, I know what it does. Seen fire shows. Okay, this is a new one. Jump attack. Move forward, deal 8 damage, multiply total damage by 1.5. What? And fatigue. It's like, this is a finisher of sorts? What is total damage? Is that the damage the enemy has already taken? Or is it just the damage from jump attack? Which is like always 50% more than it says it is. So will it be 12? I don't know. Alright, what about this? Charge 1 tile, stop and knock back first enemy for 2 damage. Okay, so it's kind of the same as the slam, but this is not exhaust, so that's already pretty amazing. It's a free hit if we land any other attack, so we don't have any other free hits in the deck, so we can definitely take one. Like, the thing with the free hits is, of course, if you have a bunch of them, then you'll get a handful of 3-cost cards and be very, very sad. But if you have just a couple, they'll probably be fine. It only does 2 damage, but it does do the knockback, and it gives me a barricade. Now, what does the upgrade do? Do I get more barricade? No, but it's gain 1 barricade and deal additional damage for each block. Wait, for each block? So, if I have 10 block, do I get 10 barricade? I don't know. Let's find out. I mean, if this is just basically a barricade at that point, and like a barricade from Slay the Spire, which is just, you know, it's forever. This is cool too, though. This is kind of what I'm missing. refocus. Because it's kind of exactly, it's in the right color too. And it allows me to cycle my hand, which makes the deck far more consistent. Like, the problem I'm having is not drawing the best defense with the cards that it needs to be drawn with, so I really need to be removing things like strike, which is why I was so hesitant to add blind. And this just helps you with that. And shield charge is a bit clunkier, because it kind of needs you to attack and then... right. I'm going to take refocus. Alright, so we can take a longsword, I can take another crossbow. I guess I'll take the crossbow. And I might as well pick this up, I guess. Very little reason not to. Okay, so we didn't lose a lot of HP. I think this is worth doing anyway. Yeah, we can switch the color of another card. For example, the Vigilant. Seems like I might want to do that. Up it to 9 block. And then I think it's time to fight the boss. We'll take 6 HP from these two. The events, I've seen like a couple negative ones already. I think it's kind of a wash. So you might as well not do that. You don't have to. And the fight, yeah, it might give us a card, but at this point we've got 20 cards in our deck. Probably better off just getting some HP. Just getting a heal. I don't know, it probably should give you more than just 3 health, to be honest. I think it might still be worth fighting there, but just because, you know, permanent rewards and this HP is only temporary. Right, so at the beginning this boss is not that scary. I mean, yeah, we basically... I mean, this is going to be 24 damage already. We could just slam him and deal with his phase instantly, but I don't think that's the best move. Also, I can't refocus into best defense, I just realized, because it doesn't work that order. So it doesn't actually work as well as I thought. Maybe I should have taken the other thing, the barrier thing. This is something, there's so much to this game. I'm going to take another glass of water for a second. Think about this. Yeah, this doesn't actually work if you draw them together. Huh. So let's think about this. If we move in. We move in and refocus. I get to discard 4 things, so I get to gain 4 block from that. So that's 12 block. I'll take only 1 damage no matter what I get. Yeah. Let's go. Right, so I wanted to refocus, right? Is that good? Is this okay? I can like increase this thing's damage and penetrate, which I might want to do actually. Oh! Wait, it's ranged, huh? I could also just leave that for a second here. In that case I should probably... I just realized I can use this thing's like power-up effect. I don't know if it's for the whole turn, but if it is, then I can use 3 strikes to deal 18 damage below his defense, which is very useful because right now he's not that scary yet. Once he does become scary, it's, you know, a lot more difficult to deal with him. I probably shouldn't be shooting him yet, though. I know I'm going to just dump this for a second, because it's just in the way. I'm just going to punch him. As we just got vigilant anyway, so. Okay, at this point we can probably hookshot. No, we just got like Demon Slayer. I could hook out of the way and then Demon Slayer. To be honest, that probably is worth it because I want that card out of the deck. And now we can equip the crossbow and shoot him if I want. Though it's not really that. No, we got refocus. That'd be good. Also hit him in the face with a rock. I can shoot him for 2, that knocks him back, which is kind of funky, I guess. Oh, that... I just charge in? Alright, sure. I wasn't really expecting that, because I was expecting this to be a bow, but... this is not. We got parry. Do I want to knock him down yet? I kind of want to try to get as much as possible out of this. So I probably should start with Vigilant, because if we draw the wrong thing, then I need to swap over. Okay, we did not. So then we blind and strike and knock him down. And the next turn we're guaranteed to draw the best defense, right? That's kind of what I want to be doing. Because I want to try to like overkill. So we have to do fewer difficult phases. Wait, that's now... Oh, does this still cost energy to reload? Because if it does, it's kind of... requires me to use one more trick to strike. Ah, but that's only 2 damage, or 4 damage. I can de-equip the crossbow, right? Ah! Reload. Yes, that's the problem. Okay. So we're going to take 4 damage then, and can't really do anything about that. I want to draw that strike. I don't have it in my hand, so... Okay, so we got a potion here, health potion. Alright, let me just like scoop that off the floor. Might need to use that. And now we can get a big combo, right? Wind up. Wish I had this upgraded. It would have been even bigger. Yeah, it would have been much bigger even. But 52 damage is okay. The spectators sure like that. You know what this deck needs? It needs a card to fetch things from my discard pile, so I can grab back the best defense. It's a good offense and all that. I want to maybe refocus so I can like, cycle. Although I'll draw a really bad hand. But I mean, if I don't, I'll draw that bad hand next turn. So let's just hit into refocus, and then we draw all these strikes. And then we reload. And then end the turn. He goes back into the center. And we can maybe use this to hit him with the crossbow a bit. I mean, I could move, activate the crossbow and hit him twice underneath. I don't actually want to hit him underneath though. I want to actually hit his thing, I think. We got Tough Nut, which I could activate for more the best defense. I'm gonna really need to upgrade this as well, so it actually gives me... What's the upgrade on this actually? Can I check that? Just wondering. It's 0 cost, I really want that upgrade. There's a bunch of upgrades I want. Okay. What's that, broadsword? Yeah, you know what, maybe I'll take that instead of the crossbow. It seems... I don't know, I can prime this. I know what it's fine. Oh, I don't have the range. Oh, can I undo that? I thought I'd be able to shoot, but yeah, that does nothing. Oh, okay then. Should have probably used the thing instead, but yeah, because of it. Okay, he's gonna move in on me, but I'm gonna get a wind up ready, and I'm gonna get a really big hit ready for next time. So I'm gonna take 5. That's fine. Oh, he's gonna stun me. Oh, that's annoying though. Like, look at this hand. I was kind of hoping it'd just move in and just be able to go bang, 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 right? And just do, I don't know how much damage that will be, but a stupid amount. Like, if only he was next to me, right? I mean, I can just shoot him for 12, but man, this hand, right? 17 and 16? Oh, I'm throwing away so much. This could be, what, 50 damage? Yeah, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna do that just to draw. I'm gonna cycle the deck more quickly. Refocus, hope we draw what we need, and we did not, but we did get wind up. Just tank that. We still get stunned though. Honestly, I'm sort of fine with this. I need to get the best defense one. They just keep stunning me like this. Just smack. It's every other turn though, so... Alright, so now we can actually... hit him hard. There you go, take 48. We can eliminate one of the stuns. Alright, let's hope we draw it again. That could be possible. It's 1 in 8. We did not. So in that case, we'll just reload. I could shoot him, but it's probably better just to wind up for another big hit. He goes back to the center, he gets himself 4 strength, he starts swinging again. We go ahead and... Got rid of Tough Nut. Probably don't want to refocus. Because I need to move in to refocus, right? And honestly, no, you know what I should do? I should swing at the air and then refocus. So that I draw these cards, so I empty my draw pile and I get a new draw pile. Just manipulate from the draw pile a little bit, maybe we get lucky and we get to draw the thing we need. It's fairly likely we will. And in case I do, it's 11 block. Well, you know, I could just keep spamming Tough Nut. Yeah, we can just keep Hardy stacking up and then we don't even take damage this way. And we don't care about the stun. Although this is kind of annoying. See, I keep drawing the best defense on the worst turns. I need to kind of like move in on him. I mean, at this point I've got 2 kinetics, right? I can use one of them with the crossbow, that's fine. Shoot him in the face. Alright, he's actually moving in now. Good. I want him to do that. I meant to do that. Right, so... I can de-equip that, not to have to deal with the reloading. Honestly, how much better is that? Reduces it to 12. If I reload, it gets 16. I think we dropped the crossbow for a second here. Because the reload is not something we really want to be dealing with right now. Because I want to weaken him. This is 25%, right? It's going to reduce it by 6. It's going to be 7. Small. It saves me from like 1 or 2 HP. We get stunned again, of course. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, we keep spamming Tough Nut, I think. Yes, we can just tank this. He gets fatigued, and then, yeah, we get to hit him back. Real hard. And get rid of the stun he just did. So yeah, this sort of like works out. Alright, if we get lucky here, we can get so much damage. But I'm going to miss out on my Tough Nut. I do need to spam this every time it comes out. And if I do the kinetic, I won't get the energy to use the thing. So we'll just hope that we draw it. No luck. If we could, you know, get this and then play it as well, then basically this deck is begging for energy and upgrade this thing. And to remove strikes. Definitely to remove strikes. Okay, we can pick up the crossbow again. With the stun, because why not? Reload it. And I guess sort of end the turn. Alright, so unfortunately I just drew the stun. It's like the worst card to draw here. So I didn't die, I could have moved in and probably knocked him out. No, I can't. I'm going to take 5 by guarding twice. And he's going to stun me again. He gets fatigue, which is good news. I could rope hook here, but I honestly kind of want it out of the deck. Oh, this deteriorates, right. It stays in. We could just shoot him. He gets weakened by that. Though the week ends. We can't actually draw that? Okay, so... What for 24? Seems good enough. Oh, we lose our Tough Nut because we drew it. Do I play it? It keeps stunning me, it's just the worst part. I do get access to the best defense in like a couple turns. Smack. Eventually we'll draw it, and then we'll be able to, yeah, there we go. How many of these do I have? 2? I should be fine using one of them, maybe. He's doing nothing, right? Oh yeah, we need to reload this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna wind up instead though. Yeah, this is what I was kind of... Oh no. This is what I kind of like fearing. Now we can't do this. Although, maybe we can. It might be possible. Although this is a guarantee. I'm not going to take only 4 damage. Well, maybe we should have. But I can refocus again, that's fine. Just block it. Like, I don't want him to be at 3 and then not take... I don't like taking inefficient trades like that. Wait, we're not even wound up. We don't even have kinetic anymore. 25. I kind of need a smack him. So... we drop the crossbow again to do this. We strike him to stop his nonsense and then stun and wind up. And then we get access to this, but no block cards with it. But you know what, we'll use it. Here's the stun, hit him for 6. Okay, this is like the final stretch. Picking up the crossbow. Do want to be drawing. Yeah, it's hard to say. Probably just to cycle more quickly. Every time, right? That just reloads it very expensively, right? Yeah, I don't think I want to be taking the 29. I might need to use my health potion. I'm trying not to. We're just sitting in the corner until he moves in and then hit him very hard back. But he's fatigued, so we can move in, but he did stun us. Honestly speaking, it might be better to do that. Though he's gonna hit me back is the thing, right? He's gonna prevent him from stunning, which is... I think if I stay here, he's gonna just stand there and not actually move. So I'm just gonna throw a rock into your face. No respect. Do I want more hardy? Probably. $26, it's not enough. Yeah, and that's the problem, like we can't draw it with that. We can block it. Ah. Alright, 29. Ooh. Are we dead here? No, we're not. Not yet. 12 or 8. I have to do the parry thing, but with the wind up. Or I use the potion here, but I think I'll do wind up parry. Maybe even both, but wind up plus parry does 12 block, which stops near an okay amount of damage he deals, but yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be pretty close here. But this time I might actually beat this thing. We get the Vigilance. Let's redraw that in the most unfortunate turn, but that's fine. Hit him in the face. Alright, reshuffle the draw pile. Yeah, we can always use the potion if we draw badly. Blind? He's going to stun him. No, it's not. Damn it. Reload. Can I use this to reload? No, that's just blocks. That's annoying. I should just block for 31, I guess. I think that works. But Okay, can I please for one time get my best defense in the right turn? That would be amazing. Oh, there it is. All right. 60. Whoa. Yeah, like just the last possible moment. There it is. We win. This is exciting. It certainly is like cutting it close, but we did just do it. Last stand. I mean, I think that fight could probably be done a lot more efficiently than I did, but we're learning. It's a win. This deck needs some consistency. I think once it gets consistency, it becomes really strong, but we don't have that yet. Because it's easy for it to defend, and at the same time it's easy for it to just turn that defense around and hit really, really hard. It needs some card upgrades, it needs some card removals mostly. Okay, what do we get? Last Stand. Deals 8 damage and 2 additional damage for each fatigue in your deck. Ooh, that's interesting. So we can make a big deck with a bunch of fatigue in it, and then this one will hit very hard, but what's the upgrade for it? I was hoping for a retain or something, but... Alright, so what can we get here? I wanted shield charge, and I think I'm going to get it this time. Watchful's good as well, but I think this time we're going for the shield charge. You know what? You're not going to stop me. Alright, so I definitely didn't like the crossbow for us. Like, I think that this was kind of a really clunky thing to use, so yeah, I'm going to drop that. Like, it did do some, but yeah, it wasn't very useful. While the Brawler Sword, I think, is much more interesting to combine with this Black Iron Shield. I'm definitely keeping, because that seems like a thing. I could also double the thing with the shield, yeah, but that costs 50 gold, right? So I'll try not to use that until the last possible moment. Okay, gain 1 each turn, but receive hesitation when you move. Alright, that's interesting, but gain strength whenever you receive damage. Ooh. Thorns 3. Alright, so what do we do here? Because this is energy. Yes, it has this like thing where you get a status, put status effects into your deck, which is a bit annoying. But only whenever you move. We don't move every turn. But we do have like effects that move us, right? So like I just added an effect to the deck that does that. We have a slam. We have a rope hook. We have a shield charge. We have 3 things that move us. And all of them will add a status to the deck then. So they become a lot less good. But we do get an energy every turn, and that's really good. Because that will make this deck much more consistent. Like in, you know, we constantly have 1 energy short to play this thing. Which kind of makes me want to play the Wolf Charm. The other options are Spike Bracer, I think is interesting because that will add up as we get hit a lot. This will also add up in the same way. Whenever you receive damage, we get like some strength. Though it's probably better in a deck that does some self damage, right? Like the deck with the weapon that does 2 damage just every time we got hit, the first run we did, that would have probably been like super beneficial from that. But you know what? I'm going to take the Wolf Charm. And we're going to put it in here. I mean, yeah, that's the only charm we've got. We got ourselves an accessory. Okay, 2nd level. So we go down to the underground version of the arena, where the champion's a little bit more challenging, I suppose. And the fights are as well. And we are forced into a fight to start with. So Not much to do about that. Alright, so this is a bunch of slimes that... What do they want to do? This seems kind of easy. This thing is cloning itself, so we want to just move in and kill it. We now have 4 energy, which makes this much easier to deal with. One. Can burn the hesitation. Yeah, so if we move, we basically have 3 energy instead of 4. If we want to burn the hesitation. And we can not burn the hesitation in that case. Okay, so it's a lot better than I thought. Because I thought the Wolf Charm, you would put the hesitation in your discard pile and then you're forced to draw it, which is a lot worse than being able to just get rid of it. We'll kill the thing that's splitting up. We can shield charge here to go for you. No, shield charge the thing that's splitting, right? Interrupt it. Ah, that does not work. And of course we add that to the... Is that grappling hook? I can't really stop him from splitting. Oh, the split just has 4 HP. It's not that scary then. Although I do need to like kind of kill them at some point because otherwise they'll overwhelm me, right? I think I'm going to leave the hesitation in the deck at this point because it's... And what can we draw with one more trick, actually? Nothing? Alright. Let's kill it in Tough Nut then. I should be moving my attacks to blue so we get more access from this sword. Okay, here I think I'm just going to... I don't need to burn this at all. I'll just draw a card and get a bunch of block. Then use that to grab this thing. And then overkill that by a lot and then guard. And of course, finishing with the guard allows me to not take damage from the other thing. Sure, but you're also dead, so I don't care about the slime. And we win. Oh, we get another best defense. Yeah, I want a second one of those. That makes things more consistent. I don't want a third, I think, because if you get multiple of them in your same hand, you kind of can't use them and it just basically strikes. Okay, do I want to... I think I want to keep my health potion, to be honest. Within 3 tiles though, so this is... This is one use only? Probably 10 health is worth more. I mean, it depends kind of on what the fight is, right? It might be better. So do I want to use this rest immediately or do I want to save it? Because there's only one rest in this entire floor. Well, there's one over here, but it's hard to reach. Maybe we'll do the event first. Maybe it's something. So we can buy... Oh, we can see what we can buy. That's actually useful. Okay, so we can get a Demon Slayer blowgun. Which... is what? It's just a... It's better than a crossbow because it doesn't have reload, right? It has pierce, which means... Alright. Or is it one use only? Because in that case it's not that good. Yeah, it removes itself. Huh. It's kind of like... It has Death Mark on it, so it'll work with our... The card we added to the deck, which depends on Death Mark to increase damage. Then we have this Trident, which is heavy and two-handed, which is like kind of like completely going to mess up the build we were doing. Probably not. Although, you know, it has Power Move, which means that we get to hit everything in front. We get to swing it around. An area of attack, effect attack? Nah, probably not worth 220 gold. Yeah, none of these seem that good. This is a potion. We've already got a potion, though. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore and leave. Not a good event, but Nothing bad happened either. Meditate. I don't know. I'll take this fight. I want to work towards the rest there. Okay, so we're surrounded immediately, and these things have 2 movement, right? Yes, these seem very fast. So what do? We can slam and then shield charge, though. And that will move me 2 tiles. I want to go right or left? Probably right. Or this? No, this one deals less damage, right? But it has more health. So if we can slam this out and then maybe kill it. I probably have the ability to actually, because this is free, right? Yeah. I could also move. If I move here, oh, I can use these to move as well, right? Huh. I have a lot of movement I can do here, but if I move too much, I'll, you know, I can move in and shield charge and slam, but it seems to me that it's better to just straight up slam, because it saves me 1 hesitation. Oh, does that not work? Landing a hit. I mean, we just smacked this guy. I don't want to be left with no... What? Why does this not work? Landing a hit reduces the cost to 0. Does it need to be the same color or something? Like, what am I missing here? And I guess I can draw something like, I don't know, Vigilant. And, you know, block up, but... maybe I should have drawn some damage, to be honest. Yeah, I thought I could reduce the cost to 0 in some way. Oh, this is a gnarly situation. And I can kill this, but then I take like a truckload of damage. I don't want to do that. So you kind of need to move. That part is certain, so I'll just do that. I could have maybe moved to this guy and killed it, but... So I can like hit. We get wire net? That might be actually nice. We take 1 damage, it's fine, I guess. A dagger. If I activate this, what does this do again? Applies a weak. Not really. Game block equal to damage dealt. And then I can use that in here, right? That's a wrap up. I wonder if it works on this guy. And if not, I can always rope hook out of the way, right? So it shouldn't be too much. It does. And I probably should rope hook out anyway, right? So I can just hit and then rope hook. Bye-bye. And then they move in, but that's fine. So at this point, you know, that available as an option. And then the blind, and then the guard, and the hit. Yeah, they like that. Alright, sharpened dagger. Deals a lot of bleed. Smack him for 17. I guess I could have done more. Alright, what do we get? Flaming barrier, reflex. Ooh, yeah, this is kind of neat. Probably, though, flaming barrier. Right. Just a good block card. Right, what items do I want to keep? I want to use this. Can I just use this? Yes, I can. I can drink that. And then I can keep a wire net. And do we want the dagger or the brawler sword? Honestly, I think the weak is more important to this sort of thing that we're doing. Because if we're doing block, you can combine that with weak. That makes it more effective. We took only 4 damage that fight. That's not that bad. I mean, we took 14, right? Because I healed for 10. So yeah. This deck has too many strikes in it. Heal or train. I want to remove some of them, but I can just continue working towards that thing. Because what are they doing? He's charging, so I can probably back out of this way. I could move in here. Honestly, I think I'll move in on maybe top guy because he hits less hard. Oh, I should have probably thrown the net first, to be honest. Although I might not need to use the net, right? Smack him. Ooh, what is this? This is a sword that applies burn on hit. That's much better than this, I think. Because this does not need a power move, right? Yeah, it just does that straight up. Right, I don't want that, but I mean, I don't really have the time to pick it up now. I think I'll use this to keep the hesitation in the deck, because that kinematic is kind of useful. So yeah, we get the power move, we get the parry, like a lot. And then we get the rope hook out of the way, right? Honestly, I don't need to do that then. No, I do want to hit them in the face. They attack in 3 directions, right? What's this guy doing? Just a pound, okay. So move over here. Smack him. And then hesitation? I could bind this guy so he can't move. So I have some time to finish this one off. Yeah, I know, let's do that. Net this guy. So he can't just join in the fight, and we can use that time to, well, maybe actually we move on him and wreck him actually. Because I've got like 14? No, not enough, okay. Oh right, I got lucky there. Alright, we have 2 of these, so it would have been fine anyway, yeah. Overkill! Which gives us a bag of tricks. Yeah, another really strong effect. I'll happily pick up. Okay, so this is now free. We can grab anything we want, so I wasn't really afraid of, you know, anything happening there. Got the shield charge, which costs 3. I don't know why it doesn't work, but you know, I'll just pay 3 for it if I have to. Or is it just now going to cost 0? No, it's still costing 3. I don't know how to make that thing cost 0. Landing a hit. Landing a hit reduces the cost to 0. I do not know. Oh wait, Huh? Wait, we did... We did not hit. I just used it straight up. And it still didn't... I have no clue. I guess if you hit with it, then it does something. And if you don't hit with it, if you don't deal damage with it, it costs 3 energy. And you need to have 3 energy to play it. I guess that's how it works. It's kind of weird. It's kind of confusing to me. Anyway. More about game mechanics later. Let's just make sure that I can actually... Okay, so this seems like a perfect turn to slam. So I'm out of his way. And yeah, rope hook is not going to work. I mean, I could have slammed the other way and then rope hooked the way, but I don't think we need to. Particularly blind him for another week. And refocus should give us enough block to just be able to tank him. Yeah, we've taken no damage so far, so that's good. Oh, this is going to be kind of insane, I think. Yeah, I don't actually need the flaming barrier, so I'll keep it. So I can actually defend against the other guy. Yeah, they do like me doing 30 damage. Hit him again. I take 4. He gets burnt. And then... I mean, I guess... do I get to... Unless you just hit him for 30, right? You take another 5, but... yeah, hit him for 4, sure. No, it didn't hurt at all, actually. We're just fine. So this actually should work now? Yeah, it did. Huh. And then overkill. Neat, alright. Okay, it seems like the crowd liked that. I mean, yeah, we did take some damage though, so it wasn't a perfect, but... Here you go. We get a trance. I mean, again, it's only for 1 turn, and it kind of makes the deck more clunky. I kind of like the idea of it, but only after we've removed more things, right? So I probably think this is a skip, to be honest. Like, there are too many other things we might want. The final blow is interesting. Like, it'll, you know, stay in the hand, but we do need to draw it initially, and I just don't have the draw to be able to take this. Alright, I definitely want this bag of tricks, and I want the flaming sword. The broad axe is interesting as well. It has even more damage than the sword does. And it can knock back if you use it to power move, but you know, this doesn't have a power move and just gives burn straight up. So I think it's just straight up better than the bronze sword because you don't have to invest gold into doing this. Also, we got 400 money, so I might start using my shield more aggressively. Although I might also just buy or upgrade some items, right? Before I do that. Okay, so we got 51. Where's the store actually? It's over here. Behind this rest. I think I'm going to take the elite first, so see what HP I'm at. Right, so what is this? Ghost armor, peak ignition, evade next attack. All right. Well, I can shield charge him. So it's going to evade that, and then we can shield charge. That gives me a barricade. Okay, tough, not vigilant. And then I can charge out of the way, right? Yeah, because I'm not really that interested in doing 2 damage. I'd rather retain my block. I wouldn't want to move too far away, though. Like, over here seems fine. Now, you get a bunch of hesitations, but my idea is, yeah, he's going to move. And then I'm going to get the best defense, and then we're going to just wreck. $48 damage. Actually, I can maybe do better than that still. If I get a second one. No, that doesn't work actually. I need wind up. That's the one I need. I mean, that's 96 damage. Oh, he's going to evade that again. Oh, that's sneaky. I didn't realize that. He's going to evade every turn. Huh. I thought it was just once. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Yeah, it's kind of pointless to swing at him for 96 then. Well, we just get 40 block, I guess. Unfortunately, the barricade has run out, so we do lose the block at this point. So yeah, this just makes this whole build kind of really difficult to deal with this enemy, because he just keeps. And I guess he can just like keep defending, and he'll eventually like, kill himself on the fire. What's he doing? Flying slash? Attack to interrupt. But I can't get in range because I don't have a charge. So I guess we move in and we throw a rock in his face. But then he evades that rock because he's got... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have kept the rock. Because a rock can just simply deal with his ability then. Alright, keep learning. Yeah, honestly, like that 96 attack, just with a simple rock I could have been able to do that. Okay, how much is he doing? 36. Oh, that's a bit rude, isn't it? And he's doing it as an AoE. Wow, this guy is terrifying. I mean, I can't do anything here, so might as well just take 30 to move in on him, but that's not going to save me. I guess because it done damage, but yeah, it might have been better to move and do damage, to be honest. I think it's okay to use the power move in this move. You know, when you get like... I only got like 6 block out of it, which seems iffy. Let me draw 3 cards, actually. Those are not the best cards to draw, but... Yeah, I don't have enough to actually eliminate him, right? No. Right, we take 26. Ouch. Alright. That is some pain. Okay, we need to do something about this guy because he is wrecking me. I need to get a rock. You might be like, that seems eh. No, we get the free shield charge. What's that? Demon Slayer dagger. Not really. Bloody trap. Yeah, that seems good enough. Pick that up. I have no idea where he's going to go. Let's set that trap there. Tough knot. Hesitation. Yeah, I guessed right. Right, we've got him bleeding. Unfortunately, I didn't draw this together with the thing I need to draw it with, but maybe you can manipulate it. Certainly, yes. Alright. And now I can use the attack to evade and then hit him for 33. Oh, but then he hits me for 13. You win some, you lose some. And I need to kill this thing, right, before he like goes nuts with his flying slash again, so probably a good idea to do that anyway. Now we go in with the flaming sword twice. That interrupts his like charge ability. Okay, good. So we just got really unlucky that he does that sort of thing. Because now he's going to prepare his flying splash, and we need to really move in and kill him next turn, because otherwise we die. So I can't deal with the flying splash because it's like a 2-move combo. So I need to move in and then charge. I mean, we don't get the hit. We do get to be next turn for next turn, which is probably worth. What are we going to draw next turn? Wind up and guard. Ooh, we might not draw what we need to draw. So do I like Tough Nut in order to... I mean, I can rope hook out of the way, right? Yeah, this is a perfect position to rope hook out of the way. What if I stand here? It doesn't really make too much difference, does it? So I guess we do this. And then I think he's going to like... Oh, he's going to change his position, but... That should be fine, actually, because he shouldn't be hitting. Because we can sneak out of the way. Yes. Aha, air slash, you say. Not today. Okay, so I need to... can we kill him this turn is the question. Strike will miss, and then we can shield charge 4 damage. And then we can hit him for what? No, because we've got this kinetic, right? So strike will miss. And then we deal like 4 and 8 and 6, which is not 26. So we cannot kill him this turn. Because he drew bad. So, yeah, I'm just going to go here because otherwise we die. What a fight. We'll need to heal after this fight. Alright, we drew some good cards here. Did we though? No, we didn't because he's going to dodge. Ah. I needed to move to the rock. I messed this one up. Because he's going to evade it, right? Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that because I'm still going to remove my... oh yeah, that one's on me! Yeah, so this is an enemy I did not really prepare for. Didn't really think about... I need to think about the rocks more. What a thing. Okay, so we lost in Act 2 this time. A little bit further. Learned some more enemies. Got some gold coins. Alright.